This video is for the ladies. We asked our female viewers their favorite cheap wines. We went out and got them, and we're going to tell you what we think.
I'm Georgina.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Josh.
We're DTF.
Dudes and dudette trying foods.
So before we get started with the wine, I want to ask you guys right now, pause this video and hit that share button. Please.
Not the singer share.
It's a big help, for real. We had over 50 suggestions for wine. And what we're going to do is that when we go through each one, we're going to name off who suggested it. So if these are gross, once again, like on the user-submitted foods, if they're gross, everyone's going to know you're gross. So the first one we have was suggested by Lauren Wilson, Mindy Lynn, Brittany Pettit, and Rachel Begum. And this is a Arbor Mist Blackberry Merlot.
That sounds yummy.
Looks like Merlot.
Merlot.
Mike, you do the honors opening that bad boy
I was
up.
going to look on my wine app. This has a 3.8 rating.
So we're going to show them our cups. We got some Dollar Tree cups. Shout out to Dollar Tree. This girl needs some wine.
And on Wednesday, we drink red.
Mike didn't bring his fancy glass this time. So what he's using is this is my grenade. What is this called? I went to a place called the Tropical Isle on Bourbon Street.
It's not a bomb.
It's called... This was a hand grenade drink with a souvenir cup. So he's not drinking out of a bomb.
Oh, man. I never had a hard time getting into a wine glass that had
Give me some of that Merlot.
Hang on. I got part of the cap stuck in my teeth.
Oh.
Gentlemen and Georgette.
Georgina.
It's Georgianne.
Georgiana.
Gina.
Can be whatever you want it to be.
Got that stuff in my mouth.
So
It's
this,
whatever you want it to be, big boy.
This was $4.49.
Oh, I about spilled it.
Placement.
All right. Tink it
Smells.
and drink it.
This is going to be hard to drink out of.
And gargle it. It's okay. Can I start
not
talking
bad.
like George now?
I need a different
You can
cup.
talk however you want.
Oh, okay. I'm only
No, you
lid
gotta
on.
use that because you didn't bring your own.
Well, a lot of it stays in there. In
Where?
The grenade part. In the grenade part.
Uh-huh.
It'll mix flavors.
All right, guys. I think it's pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's
It's a little sweet.
yeah, a little sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's,
It tastes like communion.
I don't know if it's that sweet.
Mm.
I mean, it's like, it's
Gotcha.
wine for your, I don't want to say a non-wine drinker, but it's, I mean, if you're not like a person that's like really into wine.
If you're not a
but you wanna-
wine snob.
Yeah, if you want to just try it, try it.
That tastes just like the stuff we would have at church. All right, so that was the first one.
Right in there.
It's
somewhere.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
take it or leave it.
I mean, I've had this at the house before. It's perfectly serviceable.
So this next wine was the only one suggested by a single person. She can feel special. This is Brandy Miller suggested Oliver Red. She didn't say what kind, so this is what I got. Soft white. Mike, if you do the honors.
This one might take me a little longer here.
Don't cut your fingers off.
Didn't she say red?
It's called Oliver Red.
Oh.
Or no, it's not. It's called Oliver.
Yeah, it's just Oliver.
Oops.
Oops.
Soft white wine.
My bad. I thought it was called Oliver Red.
Well, we got a close.
Whatever. It's still Oliver. I don't care.
And if you drink the whole bottle, all of her clothes will come off. Yeah, that had a satisfying pop.
Pour it down that bong. It's the wine bong now.
Yep.
I'll catch a grenade for you.
All that splashing.
You can't really get the aroma of the wine in the grenade cup. It is very soft.
It's like drinking lace.
You know, I'm not a white wine guy, but that ain't too bad.
That tastes
Drinking lacy
tastes pretty good.
underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be dry.
Yeah.
Boom, Mike. I'm going to spit this out one of these times when you do that.
I don't know. This cup gets funner, though.
Man, that's pretty good. It's like
I don't mind it at all.
dainty, almost.
It's soft.
Kind of reminds me of a.
So these are made in Bloomington, Indiana.
You ever had a?
It's pretty good.
What's the yellow flower they call? What's they call that? Dandelion. Kind of reminds me of a
Or there's a
dandelion.
weed.
Yeah, but you can make wine out of them.
Ew, really?
It ain't bad. That kind of reminds me of that.
You can cook them too.
Yeah, I've had fried dandelions. Those are fabulous. Fabuloso.
This next one was a suggestion. This is a suggestion from Angela Heskett and Mariah Hicks. One suggested flip-flop, and the other one suggested specifically flip-flop pink Moscato, so that's what we have right here.
I think this looks pretty good. I like a pink wine.
It's flippin' good wine, it says.
Flip flop.
So what do they do? Just like find flip-flops and brew it with that?
I don't know. Maybe it says.
Like drunk girls on the beach flip-flops?
It's brewed with
you got
flip
90
flops.
gold points.
Ooh. I didn't check it on my wine app. I have a wine app.
It's got a good glug 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 to it.
It's got a good glug. It's got a good flip. I'm hoping it has a good flop.
I hope all this wine goes well with Taco Bell, because that's what I had earlier. It smells like, which of those real fruit gummies? The ones that are made out of, like, real fruit?
This has a 2.5 on my wine app.
Out of
Ew,
what?
I don't like the
Out
smell.
of 5.
It smells like rotten fruit.
It doesn't smell good.
Wine is rotten fruit.
Good point.
But it doesn't taste bad.
No. It's got a, it's a sweet. It is pretty sweet.
All these have, like, a similar flavor to me.
I
Just
like
kind
that
of-
the least.
It's called cheap
But it's
wine flavor.
still- yeah. I like that the least, but it's still not bad.
It's still not bad. None of these
Yeah,
are
it's
bad.
it's.
This cup sucks.
That's what you get for not bringing your own.
I don't think it's
Putting
that.
your hair on me.
I don't think it's really. I mean, it's pretty sweet, but I don't think it's that sweet.
You do look classy.
Be a good.
Just hold your finger out like that when you... You're not holding that right. You're supposed to hold it... No,
No, not like that.
like this.
I'm holding it like this.
Hold it like a cognac.
You're making it hot.
Hold it like cognac. That's how you're supposed to hold it. That smells pretty good.
That's probably my least favorite so far.
I like it.
It's not bad, but it's not great. So this suggestee was the only person to be greedy and suggest two things. First, this was Alison Ratliff suggested barefoot. She said barefoot. So I ended up with this sweet red blend.
Sweet
Start with
red wine.
Ain't nothing
Good
like
gurgle.
You know, flip flop makes me want to sit on the beach and read a book.
Get your brush.
I wonder how you girls have this hair. Sorry, Baker.
Baker.
Talk to Willie.
He does
Nelson.
look like Baker or some kind of tennis player.
Who's Baker?
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
Does he have long hair?
With your headband.
It's the headband.
Oh, the
He
headband.
don't have long hair.
Does he look like Andre Agassi?
Wasn't he bald?
No, he
He had hair back in the day.
Back in the day, he had hair. Nah, I didn't like that pop.
That was a little lame.
That had a limp pop.
Limp.
I'm excited though. I like
a do the cha cha.
I got a
a
bottle.
wine bong.
I like it. I like it a cream cheese.
I like my wine bong. I got a bottle of sweet red blend at the house called Barbed Wire that I've been saving.
Wire.
Yeah, I've
That
been
a
saving.
Pamela Anderson movie from the
Who?
90s.
Yeah,
Ambassador.
Pamela Anderson.
it was kind of a not a high dollar
Pamela
wine.
shows her skin. into some of the things she's doing.
Barefoot.
She has a barbed wire tattoo on her.
Ooh, that smells stronger.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. It's dry. It's got a little dryness to it. Not too much of a overbearing flavor. I like Barefoot. I would get that.
I like it the least so far.
It does have a little dry, but not that bad.
It's got like
It's
dry.
just like the rest of them.
It's the most. It probably tastes the most like wine.
Yeah.
Probably why I don't like it as much.
It's got like,
I love it.
it's like a dry taste, and then you're waiting for the aftertaste, and it gets real dry, then all of a sudden sweet. Wait, it should be sweet. It's a sweet red blend.
It is a sweet red blend.
But it's drier than what I thought. That would go really good with a pizza.
Really?
That would go good with a pizza.
Mike says this.
If you think of a
Josh
food
says
while you
this,
drink
I
wine,
say, that.
that's the secret to drinking wine. If you can think of a food that you like to eat while you drink it,
Black cherry and plum pairs well with marinated flank steak, grilled vegetables, and spicy treats. It don't say nothing about pizza.
I like
get spicy pizza. I'm telling you, man, you pair that with a pizza.
I like spicy chicken wings with beer.
Because you're a red-blooded American.
I like beer with beer.
So here,
I like pizza with beer. I like beer.
that wine was also suggested by Felicia Merritt.
They have a foot.
So Allison's greediness also rolls on over to Raven's Glen.
Oh, God, this stuff's nasty.
This is a local
So you see
Ohio brewery.
You see that this is already open? You want to know why? Because we've already done a wine episode.
And
So-
y'all missed it.
Y'all missed it.
So this bottle is aged.
It's on our YouTube page.
Yes.
So if you'd
go
like to
over
go
there.
over there and do that,
Click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
it's a pretty early video, one of the first we had done.
It was fun.
Didn't I try to open this a couple months ago?
We had more wine than this, too.
We had like...
I had a hangover the next morning at 6 a.m.
Because you guys were drinking wine and not tasting wine.
Yeah, we were definitely drinking wine. I didn't go to bed.
I didn't either. I laid in bed and my heart beat real fast all night. Hey, give me that cork. Give me the cork.
Ooh.
Give me the cork.
That cork has a foot on it.
I know. I want to
It's a barefoot.
smack it
Bear's
a
foot.
little bit.
I remember not liking this, but since it's
Bear's
had time
foot.
to age over, what, like 4 months? You don't take your time to pour into the wine bong. You just dump it in there.
So this, did you announce
Tropical-
what this was? Yeah.
Tropical
Temptation.
Temptations by Raven's Glen.
It's got a weird aftertaste.
It's not as bad as I remember it.
Have you ever ate a pomegranate
I like palm juice.
that was on the floor?
No.
It tastes like that.
It feels like it's doing something to my teeth.
Yeah.
I think it's still right in this area.
Oh, I forgot. So that, where is it? The pink Moscato, the flip flop. That was $4.99.
$4.99, really? Wow.
I'm
taking that
barefoot. This was $6.99. And like Mike just said, that Ravens Glen was what? This was
$9.
$8.99.
And it's $8 overpriced.
I put too much in my cup. Tastes like.
Well,
I don't want to finish it. It's giving me a headache.
now the last one, George and Josh decided to drink a whole bottle of it, and that's why you guys had a headache the next day.
It's because we know what we like. So this was suggested by Jordan Ryan Shumway, Sierra Ann Moore, and every 19-year-old Perry County girl.
Here's
You guys know what's coming. Boone's
Ba-ba-ba.
Farm.
Boone's Farm.
This was $4.49. Let's do it.
That's what you're doing.
Alright, since nobody else is going to open this.
This was at the gas station between the King Cobra and the Barefoot wine.
Heck yeah.
So that's probably where I'm guessing it tastes.
Whoops, he poured too much.
Let's all do this. That'd be a good thumbnail. With
With the bong.
with my bong in it. With my wine bong.
I'm excited for this.
The bad thing is with the wine bong, you don't get the... It's so far down, you don't get the aroma. Although, we're probably the only people to ever try to drink Boone's Farm, like, judging it.
Bottoms up.
It's strawberry.
I like that carbonation flavor.
It's got that carbonated. That and the Arbor Mist is like carbonated.
It's Boone Farm.
That reminds me of
Boone's Farm.
a bad Friday night waking up in a field.
When brewing goes wrong.
I think it's probably my favorite.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
were
it's all right.
if you were drinking all beer all day and somebody's like, "Oh, get out the bottle," get you some Boone's Farm. Like you said, if you're 21 and you want to have a night out, and if you want to wake up in a field the next day with a goat licking your forehead, Boone's Farm.
It's time for shout out of the week.
Play that jingle.
And we're back. All right, guys, this shout out of the week goes to Davey Iman. And Davey's comment says, and this week's shout out of the week goes to Davey Iman with his comment, and this week's shout out of the week goes to Davey Iman. You said it 3 times. Don't forget, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and you could be the next
Shout out of the week. Guys, we can't stress enough how much we need your help when it comes to sharing these videos. So hit that share button. It's easy to do. Go back and make sure you've liked our page. We've sent a ton of invites. I see comments all the time of people commenting but actually still don't like the page. So if you could do that for us, that would be a big help.
All right, guys, until next time, we're DTF.
We'll get you in the mood.
For cheap wine.
Thanks for watching. I'm Georgina.
I'm Michelle. Oh,
Michelle, where did that come from?
I don't. He said Georgina.
I'm Georgina.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Josh.
We're DTF.
Dude's trying foods.
I'm Georgette.
I'm Mike.
What am I supposed to say, Georgina? Georgian? Oh, Georgina.
Georgia. You just need a whole video of just these outtakes.
It's going to be midnight before